Hey, Laura. That's my bad. I had her audio muted. My bad, my bad. Now she muted herself. Hey, Mrs. Ashley, how are you? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Shay.
What are we doing? You can't sit at the chair at the table, and you need to use an actual chair.
Hey, everybody. So right before this, this is live, but right before this, there was an issue with her taking the dog outside. The dog was kind of yelping, and then her and Lucas got into an argument, and girl, I don't know.
Do 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 do.
So Gabby posted a dumbass video on TikTok. It's just her lip syncing some AI song. It says, I gotta take another break with my seizures. I gotta lower my stress levels, and it's not worth fighting over the internet. Proving anything to all of you. I'm not gonna destroy my health because some people on the internet. I need to focus on me and my health. I have a family that depends on me.
Not telling y'all that any names. Y'all will just have to wait and find out.
Now because it's sticky.
Okay.
Yeah, so that means like 2 days of dumbass videos that she'll post, and then she'll be back on live.
Well, Nirvana!
No, Miss Anna.
Nirvana. Go, please. Tired. Luna did not sleep very long during nap time. She woke up like 20 minutes later. Okay, but see, no, dude. What do we do after? We close the gate after we open the gate. So what is that like? We're being strong breathing. I was gonna cook like pan-seared chicken, but we have frozen pizzas and I'm tired, so
Let me know if the lag is a little better.
frozen pizzas it is. Lucas replaced my exhaust, but apparently I'm all on my own for everything else. Because people help me with groceries and to get a new pair of glasses. Spaghetti. Oh, I could eat some more spaghetti.
Any of the lag or anything should be better. Let me know. Let me know.
I know I only have. Mommy! Finally! Mom.
What? What? No. We're not doing that right now. We got crusty toes from the splash bed. Yeah, go ahead. Want to jump in your own bed? Ooh, love to. Meow. Sounds like fun. Well, my transmission is failing. My AC has never worked. Yeah, honestly, it's starting to rust. Like underneath. I only paid $4,000 for it. I don't know how worth it is to fix, especially if it needs like a transmission rebuild or something. He always wants to know how much money I have, even though I never know how much money he has. Because if I have an appropriate amount of money to him, I can cover whatever it is. And why he's asking how much money I have. No. But he does eat all groceries. Dixie. Yeah, I've told him that. Especially because, I mean, it's not too high right now, but it's like $300 our electric. I just paid our heat and hot water, which isn't too expensive during the summer at all. It was like $70. But I didn't pay last month because I wanted to be able to afford Elena and Hazel's birthday. I'm not gonna lie, that's literally why I didn't pay the electric last month.
So she claims to make money with TikTok and then does Instacart, something like that. But she says she has no access to his money. And the other night, she was live talking about how he's bringing home like $6,000 a month, and she doesn't see any of it. So I don't know.
He pays the rent. Which I'm thankful. Because it is the biggest bill. But he talks like he's a provider, which I mean, yes, he is. But he doesn't pay all the bills and then complains about me getting money. Like, literally upset that somebody bought us groceries and paid for me to get new glasses. Like, you're not gonna offer to do that, so... Unless I'm like... I don't even know. I don't think there would be a reason. Boy, are you gonna me with that? It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I just took her outside. She pissed before she yelled at those fucking cats. I'm all done with this. Like, where the fuck is he? You can finish cleaning that up. No, you don't. No. Thank you, Mr. Mitten, for headbutting me. He used to. Just for holidays now, though. If the kids see a random toy or something they want, they ask Mom. All of them. I know, dude. I want to get ahead of, like, backpacks and stuff. I don't want limited options and expensive backpacks. Thank you for the heart me. My kids are 8, 6, 6, and 20 months. And then I am 29 weeks. I love Dollar Tree.
And I'll just say, if he is making $6,000 a month, she shouldn't need to be working, quite frankly.
I think the program that the girls are in, I'll have to ask one of the program coordinators, but I'm pretty sure that they were talking about how they help with school supplies at the end of the program. But I'll have to double check. I haven't ever really been one to utilize resources like that, but I don't know, I feel like it's probably a pride thing. I don't want to feel like I need the help that bad. You know? You guys are also very cute. I love you all. Wow, ignore your mother. I love you. Still ignoring me. I mean, yeah, they do like sales and stuff. Yeah, no. Well, my kids go to public school and they don't provide anything for the children. Nothing. We need to provide them with crayons, markers, sharpeners, coloring boxes, notebooks, binders, binder paper. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. This pizza could fucking fall.
So the other night when she was talking about finances, like in the middle of the night, she also told her chat that she has CPTSD and uses weed as like a way to fall asleep. So
I love you too, babe. I know, your tooth is gonna come out soon. Live free or die. I know, I can see how wiggly it is. I know, I can see it. I see how wiggly it is. Okay, well, I'm sure I can probably just like look it up. So I can find some links. And I want to see what the inside. Okay. Dude, I put that whole thing of ice. I put a cup of water in there last night. There's still ice in there. Like that? Yeah, they're all in my room, I think. I rage. Oh, I'm gonna fold some laundry, I think, while I wait for the pizza. I'm feeling alright. Ooh, Gina, I'm gonna try that. What, baby? No, this is Lucas's shirt. It's from wrestling, I think. There were like 4 on the windowsill. Look on my bed. Hey, look, dude. Hold on. Hazel, you're not even in my room when you said that. No, dude, I got this yesterday, but I need more ice in my life.
Using it, and this is kind of I used it. It wasn't charged, so I got a new tablet.
Hazel, you don't need to cry because it's not charged, okay, babe? I can plug it in right now.
Look at the sound. It walked that grandma used. So that I painted. I painted this rock.
Grandma painted that rock. You know it.
How did she paint like this? It looks so beautiful.
I know. Very talented.
Is she all artist?
Maybe she is. Oh, I gotta pause this real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I think no substance use is probably best, right? Um, I don't know. I know that they talked about her getting like 4 beers or something, and she says that she took a sip out of some and dumped them, and I don't know. I don't know
Oh
what's
my
true.
gosh. That does happen a lot. I just put paper towels over it. Hold on. Like in the middle of starting dinner, like why don't you clean it? I talked to you about it, you put it off. No. I'm making dinner and you know it. What am I gonna make for dinner?
Pizza?
Yeah.
Guys, they're gonna have pizza for dinner. I know.
Hazel's about to lose a tooth.
So I only have the gingerbread on TikTok. I don't have the gingerbread on YouTube.
Elena knows I'm making pizza. She suggested it. Okay, mommy gotta fold laundry real quick, so I'm gonna sit. That's bandage tape or pimple tape, whatever you want to use it for.
So we can use it
Yeah, if you get boo-boos, I can just cut it and put it on your boo-boo.
or hair.
No. Ball.
Yeah. He said he has white hair.
No, it is not a comeback to life patch.
Right. Gosh, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what's true. I can only go by what we see and what we hear, you know what I mean? Like I said, I think any substance use is probably not great. But yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Come back to life patch so we can put it where like grandpa.
I mean, an argument can be made for the stress of the mother and what that does to the infant, or the fetus, I guess. You know, her man yelling and hooting and hollering and all that shit ain't good either, you know?
Going down. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, go jump again. Come on.
Maybe.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 5, 6,
You're gonna fall, Luna.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh, dang. That's so sad that somebody would do that. That they feel sad enough to do that. Yes, honey. No, not with our brush. No. No, I don't, honey. You have to look for that. Okie dokie. Oh, I'm sorry, Lauren. I've had to do that. So. Glad you like playing on tablets. No? Should be soon. I'm not really sure. Something. When you're like getting a little bit aggravating, every time I move around so I can fold the laundry, you sit in a different position on my lap. Elena.
When are we gonna go to school or something?
Elena, I don't know, honey.
Okay, Mom.
Soon, but
Wait!
I'm not sure when. Yep, of course, onto the laundry. Steve.
I see a caterpillar crawling, crawling.
So I think it's a complex situation. I think she has had some issues with her relationships with her mother and her father growing up. Less than favorable. I don't know specifics, but they don't seem good. Um, and I think she's in a really shitty situation with Lucas. Um, not only being with him, but also not being with him and leaving Hazel. So I think it's just a culmination of like untreated childhood wounds, possibly some mental health stuff, and just being in a really toxic relationship. Um, the internet and her distraction. I mean, if you see how often she looks at the chat, especially when shit's going popping off and she's fussing and fighting with anybody, she's constantly looking at the chat. And I said this the other day. I think she's kind of like it almost puts like added pressure and shame on the situation that she's in real life because she's online and has 141 witnesses. You know what I'm saying?
I need that caterpillar.
I will say she is on live a lot. The one day Waffles lawyer uploaded her videos, I think it was July 4th. Maybe it wasn't July 4th. Maybe I have the date wrong. But it was like 3 or 4 lives that were over 2 and 3 hours. Like that's a long time. You know what I mean? Well, and I think, the thing with Hazel is a complex situation. Um, Hazel seems to have some behavioral stuff going on. And, that relates back to the trauma that Hazel endured that has not been treated, right? So there's some like pattern repetition between what Katrina has experienced in her personal life and what Hazel has experienced. Um, I don't know. I can see how everything is the way that it is. Um, yeah, I don't know if they're married. I think they're just together. But yes, he works. And she said at that job he brings home like $4,500 a month, and then he does Instacart, or Spark or something one of those delivery or Amazon. I don't fucking know. But he does side work that brings in like 2,000 a month. So he's bringing in enough money for the household. Um, but she doesn't have access to that. And I guess the only bill that he pays is the rent, which is like 1,900, I think is what she said. And she thinks that he's like getting into day trading and like losing money and so I don't know how he got custody of Hazel. I know that the mom, I guess, was abusive. Something happened. I'm not 100% sure. But I know she's in jail. And Hazel is with him. Um, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Girl, too sweet. I feel you though.
I don't believe they're getting assistance.
I'm sorry, Grandma Jane. Maybe it's the weather.
What was it? It was this. She tried to throw that at my face. And I took this. Because it's smaller than green. She just shit my rubber. It was small and green. You have to heal.
Okay, so you're arguing with an 8-year-old that your kid didn't do something, but you didn't see it.
I'm not going to argue with you. It's right here. Wait up. What's this?
Maybe if her mother wasn't a fucking crack.
Yeah, and summer EBT I think is like $100 and some per kid total.
You? I didn't get none of that either. I'm fucking playing this. No, for real. He'd really just be saying anything at this point.
Thank you, Chaos.
Continues the pizza. That's not his mom. That's just our friend, Grandma Jane. But yes, be nice to Grandma Jane. Wrong. Lynn says, you're wrong. Nah, for real. Like, what is... Like, y'all don't literally get it now? Like,
She said he just called me a crackhead. And like, you know, both things can be true. Like she can have her own issues that need resolved and attended to, but she can also be in a really shitty situation. Yeah.
oh my goodness, Lynn. You in a grumpy mood? It's okay. I don't know who Heyo even is, but... Because we start like making pizza and folding laundry. Crackhead that baby.
I think getting rid of Lucas could serve her and the children, and I think she's admitted that she would be happier without him. She's worried about what Hazel's life would look like. And I did meant to touch on that earlier. You know, the situation with Hazel, she has a lot of behavioral issues. So practically in the day-to-day, that does make it a lot more difficult. You know, she's got 3 other kids and she's pregnant. Just that alone, even if she had an amazing partner, just that alone is very difficult. I do think she should be in therapy. Um, you know, for those issues. Um I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I've seen I've seen her treat all of her kids like shit, you know? So I don't know that it's only directed to Hazel, you know what I mean? It's not like she's treating the other kids with like, roses and red carpets. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know, leaving a toxic relationship, especially with kids involved, especially while pregnant, when you don't have any support system, she has no family that she can lean on. That is a really difficult situation to get out of.
My baby doll.
I don't think you should bring your baby doll to school.
Why?
Because I don't think you should.
And like I'm not making excuses for her, but I'm seeing the whole picture in totality, you know what I mean? And not just singling out or crash outs that we see on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cheez Its. Hey, Irina.
Pieces of it?
Yeah.
Yay! I love you, wish I could bring this to school, but I can't.
Nope, you can't.
I agree. I think therapy is always, 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 always a good idea for everyone. For everyone. I think Hazel could, or not Hazel, I was reading. I think therapy could help empower her um, to be able to get some motivation to leave. That's usually what happens. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I mean, she's in a tough spot. Um, but there are some very real problems, you know? Like she can control that she doesn't drink and she doesn't smoke weed. Like those are things that she can control now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm tired. Yeah, I don't think eating peanut butter is crackhead activity either.
Hey, Kim.
Wait, what, Denise? What? Um,
And I mean, yeah, she's admitted that she isn't ready to leave him. Even though she knows that that's the right move, and that's what she should do. But I mean, she's halfway through her pregnancy. That's a tough spot to be in. Could she start therapy now? Yeah. Yeah, she could stop smoking weed. She can stop drinking for how much ever she's drinking. Um, yeah, and Blue Cat, I agree. I think there's a lot of things that she can do differently. Thank you, Ashley. That she just isn't, and I don't have an explanation as to why she's not doing that. I think if I were to say why, I would think it's because she just doesn't have any other coping mechanisms in place and she's stressed out and burnt out and pregnant with a shitty man, a ton of kids. Like it's a lot, and I think if she doesn't have any coping skills, I can see why somebody would turn to weed and or having a beer, whatever she does. Doesn't excuse it, but I'm just trying to,
Right there.
Robin, that's a really good observation. She cares for Hazel, but resents her because she's a barrier to leaving Lucas and projects those feelings onto her. Yeah, that's a really good observation.
Yep. Yes, it's pizza day. I am Trico's. I think I'm 14 or 13,000 away right now on there. That's okay. Okay. Yeah. It landed right on the plate. What?
Yeah, Melissa, I think she's touched on that too, that like she's been with worse men. So it's kind of like she can deal with the way that Lucas is, which is not healthy.
Oh, jeez. Ranch. Ah! The bottom of this place hot as fuck. Okay, Hazel, that's the second time you've dropped your pizza, dude. Girl, how did you not know? The remote was right there, so you guys just Elena, honestly, I don't know what to tell you. You guys act like the couch is a bed, and you spread out the blankets, and you sit on top of the pillows that are meant to be for
19's wife. Yeah, I haven't been able to watch her that intensely just because other people have taken up so much of my time. But yeah, I think there are definitely some issues with her and Hazel. Um but I think from what I've seen overall, anytime the kids need anything, she just goes immediately to 100 and is just so irritated with all of them.
be able to eat. Not close by, I don't think, Angie. I've never been.
Everybody's going to other classroom.
I don't think Hazel's on the spectrum. I don't know. But I have heard that Hazel is traumatized and has behavioral issues because of that.
Thanks, January. Oh. Yeah, I can eat pizza.
cinnamon pound cake.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Nice Guy. Breakfast pizza? Never had it, but it sounds good.
Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, 1925. I guess I'm glad that I didn't hear it. Yeah, I've only caught bits and pieces from her.
Live on pizza. I could live on potatoes. No, I didn't save much of Luna's baby stuff. I wasn't expecting to. No, Eric, I don't know what that is. Clearly a gas station.
From what I heard, Elizabeth, Lucas will not allow her to take Hazel to therapy.
What is QT?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was in a very dire situation, Redrick. A little more than 7 years ago. And was basically told to go fuck myself. The resources that were supposed to be there, were not. Extremely low funding, even less now. Yeah, I think the only resource that I was offered was to give my children up for adoption, and that was not fucking happening. So, you know, if you like right now, she has housing. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. That's the major thing that is probably making her stay. Because what do you do when you don't have a job? You have a zillion kids. You're pregnant. What do you do realistically, especially in the summer? Can it be done? Yeah. It's just it's a hard situation.
January I made a gift with on. What? I love you too. I don't know, I need a lot. But I do have a car seat, a bassinet. I need a
Trekking, I appreciate you. You know, I am lucky because I made it with all of my babies and we survived. And a lot of people don't. So I don't ever want, me talking about my situation to come across as though I'm like seeking pity or sympathy or anything like that. I only try to bring it up to speak on what I know from experience. And I think a lot of people, the reason why I brought it up today, I think a lot of people have the idea that there's all of these resources that are just handed out freely, and that's not always the case. I did not know until I do.
little thing like that. So I don't put my address out. I'm gonna use my fingers to create a masterpiece. Mommy, can you help me find help you do what, babe? So click on whatever you want. I don't know what you mean. Like just whatever game you want, you click on it.
And I want.
Okay, so
I really like unicorn stuff. Ooh, what's this? I want.
Yeah, Elizabeth, and I think that's part of the abuse is that you learn to be quiet. And then, you know, if you do make it out, then you are silenced by the justice system more times than not. I am lucky that my abuser got a jail sentence at all, um, and a long one at that. Um, there was something else that I wanted to comment on. And yeah, Robin, you're right. She recognizes that Hazel needs therapy, um, but then she's treating her horribly. Um, yeah, that's a very valid criticism.
Yep, she did. It just was like that. It broke off. I promise. Yeah, I do have it. What? You can go get a bottle of water. I don't know why you would take a bite and then talk. Okay, so I already have the list up. And yes, I made it so that you can get stuff that's not on the list too. Ow. So over it. My nose isn't really dripping anymore. Now it's just super dry. That was yucky. That's gonna force a puke out. Like, that's so gross. Don't. There isn't much on there. There's something. I saw somebody bought the bed sets for the older girls. And then the summer shorts and tank tops. Appreciate you. Awesome. I'll have to update that. I'm pretty sure it says, I don't know if it says purchased on your guys' end, but yeah. I did add like water sandals. They're not specifically for the water, but I added sizes for all the kids. They're like a similar shoe.
I would hope that if somebody got something for her kids on the wish list, I would hope that they would go to the kids.
That's wrong where I'm eating the peanut butter cheese. Eating the pepperoni off the pizza. You want the pizza part? You can have it. You want this pizza? This big?
Yeah, Kimber, that's common, unfortunately. Yeah, and I do want to be clear, like nothing that I've said is meant to function as excuses or justifications. Um, just some of the context that I'm also seeing along with the reality of it all, you know?
Oh, I guess I'm gonna tear it into pieces. Is that okay? Pizza. They have plenty of makeup and jewelry. Don't you dare. They have 2 drawers full of pretend dresses and shoes and jewelry. I guess that's true. But we do kind of have too many toys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what to do with Luna's corner. I have to go through her toys. Because she, like, I refuse to get rid of a lot of things. I'm like, well, she still plays with it sometimes. Oh, you're gonna try the ranch? Mmm. Ranch is yum. She dipped her pizza into ranch. You like that? Ooh. She's only in a diaper. Show her. But. What? Hazel, I know that. You don't like any dressing. You don't even like ketchup. They have purses.
Melissa, I'm not sure.
We have black and silver sparkly one. We have a purple one. We have 2 pink ones. We have a Minnie Mouse one.
Andrew's mom, he's definitely verbally abusive. I have not seen any proof of any like physical abuse. And if he is restricting all of her access to money, then that would be financial abuse.
Get it from.
I want to say she's like 26, 27, something like that.
Aria, you need to eat some pizza, please. It's because I don't know if you see the side, but it ripped. So it's not that it's falling off, it's that the side of her diaper is ripping.
But guys, don't forget, Ben will be here at the end of the video to judge all the paintings.
It's okay, she's almost done her pizza, we'll change.
I don't know, but let's go.
That's all gone, see? All gone. Thank you for the heartbeat. I'm doing alright. I picked the girls up in the program. We went to the splash pad, went out for ice cream. Now we're having some pizza. You having pizza?
I also was watching her earlier, and she said that there's a streamer on TikTok that messaged Lucas, and this is what she said, that the streamer told Lucas to get her woman in check because David in her chat gave her money. I don't agree with that at fucking all. And I just wanted to be very, very clear about that. I think that is dangerous and irresponsible.
Later, they served at the Pentagon under President Obama, fighting for military families and paid family leave. And I've been fighting for veterans and working people here in New Hampshire ever since.
Yeah, exactly, Redrick. You summed up how I feel as well.
Yeah, Amy, Come On Barbie Let's Go Party has been my number one hater since I started live. Whatever. I can't do anything about it. I don't know, I'm a bad mom. We had a good day today. We all went out. We went for ice cream. We ate the pizza.
Well, and that's the thing, Alicia. Pregnancy can be a very dangerous time for women. And if just because men have not gotten physical in the past does not mean that they won't in the future. And I think inserting yourself into something so volatile, I think is very irresponsible.
Very good. Trying to break all ice cubes. What?
It was a woman streamer that messaged Lucas. This is what Katrina said happened.
It's kind of state of all this. Yeah, I want a countertop nugget ice machine too. Fucking sounds great. I just want the ice. This big ice ball is gonna fall on my face. Wait, excuse me? My phone is gonna die. Yeah, everybody says if you crave ice, you're low on iron, but my iron's good, so I don't know. Maybe it's just my body's way of keeping me even more hydrated. I know that's actually a thing. But yeah, that was a weird ass glitch. I don't know why y'all don't think I don't know your screen recording. But yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say, I'm tired. I like glitched out really bad. Oh, look at ice machine investment I made. Yo, I'm gonna have to get one eventually. It's been on, I want list, but I can't justify the purchase. Yeah, Amy, I'll look for a good one or a few and put them on my showcase. I've requested a few as samples, but haven't got approved. I can get approved for fucking $100 tablets, but I can't get approved for a fucking ice maker. I guess that makes sense, Red Bull. Okie dokie.
Elizabeth, I think it's possible. Do I think she uses her situation for monetary gain? I think it's possible. I think the only way that I wouldn't give a fuck about her doing that is if one, like she's not using her kids to oh, like give me X amount of money and you know, I'll have the kids send you a thank you video like a certain other person used to do. Hey, teacher. That's fucked. You know, but I think if she is trying to squirrel away money so that she can leave, then that I would support, you know. But you know, like 19's wife said up above, she's noticed that she's been getting Dunkin' Donuts a lot and shit like that. So yeah, that's a tricky thing to support.
You and Lynn are awesome. I know for a fact both of you guys got something off there, so the girls will definitely be happy. I mean, yeah. I always try to make a little bit of time for myself. Hazel. No, you're eating pizza. That's crusty. Like you're eating. You don't need to kiss people while you're eating. I'm so tired. I made dinner. Yeah, fucking duh. I made pizza for dinner. No, if you purchase through my showcase on my profile, I get. Ruby's underneath the table. Because it's hot. And it's cold under there. But yeah, or like even if you were to come in my live and add something to your bag, if you purchase it, I think within 7 days or something, it counts.
Why is this one laying down under the table?
Why not? Yeah, well, I do plan to breastfeed again, and none of my babies ever accepted pacifiers, so I don't plan on even buying them. The hospital will provide like 1 or 2, and I feel like that will probably be good since none of my other kids have liked them, but who knows? Every baby's different. But I'm pretty attentive to their crying, so I don't ever really feel like I need pacifiers. Yeah. Or bottles. Like I don't really think I'm gonna pump either. Pumping didn't work great last time. It was very stressful to try to incorporate pumping into our schedule.
Hey, Axolotl.
But I did read something somewhere, like when I bring new baby home to like have a snack plate or
Yeah, the only time I have heard Lucas is him screaming or being rude and nasty. I have never heard him just talk normally. And I definitely heard him tell, I think Hazel, that if she didn't stop, he was going to zip tie her legs together. So
Ooh, Kiki. I don't think I've ever had those. Well, David, that all depends on the person. Luna breastfed for 1.5 years. I was shooting for 2 years, but she weaned herself because I wouldn't let her use me as a chew toy when she got teased. That hurt. Oh, that's so cute. I'm sure it'll be an adjustment, but I know we'll probably all be fine. I'm hungry again. That's cool. I don't know what to put you guys up against. It won't balance. I'm tired. Hi, Stinker Girl. You enjoying all that pizza? Yeah. Is that so yummy good? So yummy.
Elijah, I have to look. I think I can add. No, I don't think I can add more stickers. Maybe there's one more open slot, but I think I have to have a certain amount of subscribers to be able to add more stickers. I'll have to look at it. If you have ideas, send them my way.
Ads. And you think that I abuse my dog? Like, are you okay? Because my dog is strong as fuck? What? That, like, it is, like, not making any sense where you could even get that. Are you talking about when I sweep my floor and my dog cries?
Okay, if that David wanting to send money to each child is fucking weird. 1,000%.
They've also never made my dog yelp.
Elijah, you're funny.
Yeah, I can, Missy.
Yeah, it is. It is weird as hell.
No, like, absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah. He also said the kids were well behaved and he wanted to get them ice cream
Like,
yesterday.
if anything, if she, like, cried.
Listen, it's different from, like, somebody watching or whatever and sending money for whatever reason, right? If they just want to support them or whatever, that's one thing. But to specifically give money to target the children or in relation to the children, that's crossing a line that she should worry about.
Yeah, it don't matter what I do. I don't know why y'all are trying to make me a celebrity, like, at this point. Hello? Put me in the tabloids, I guess. Oh my goodness. Are you eating pizza? Is that yummy? So yummy. So yummy.
Teacher, thank you. I appreciate you.
No. I don't know how you ripped the side of your pull-up, but it's hanging on by a thread. I gotta change it.
He was sending her the money to give them, and she said they never had $10 before. Yeah, that's crossing a line that I don't feel comfortable with. She should not either.
Yeah, for real. Mom just does. We just do it. I want to go to sleep.
Marissa,
I
yeah,
want to just go, like, lay down in bed. Like, what the fuck?
very reminiscent.
I see you.
Thank you, Juicy
You want a
Lucy.
hug? You being tired?
I did hear her make that comment. I was listening earlier when I was doing some things. She said something to the effect of like, people in your family or, the creepy guy at the grocery store is more of a danger to your kids than people on the internet. Um, and like, yes, but also, but also, um, you don't know what people are doing with images or videos of your kids. You know what I mean? And it's 2026. We know now. There's no reason to not know, you know?
Paint a different picture than I am? Doesn't make any sense. Rejected. Yeah, no, like, do I go see or do I just leave it alone? My day's alright. I'm just really tired right now.
No sueys. I mean, yes, suey. Who do you Michael Jackson has a baby? Do it. Michael Jackson died. Mom, did you know Michael Jackson died?
Wait, what?
Michael Jackson died.
I'm very well aware that Michael Jackson died a long time ago, dude. Yep.
She's only saying money signs. Yeah, and that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. How far did she go in school? I don't know, teacher. That's a really good question. Hey, Tammy.
Yeah, no, it's not easy not to buy.
What?
Hi.
I love you too, babe. Oh, my phone's at 1%.
Of course it is.
Luna, I can't do this today. Come on, baby. The headbutting my stomach is really hurting. I wonder if they'll notice if I just like come in here. Disappear. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that 20-minute nap earlier was like...
Oh, thank you, Robin. Sorry, I forgot to unmute.
Ugh. 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 Ugh.
Thank you, teacher. I appreciate y'all.
That's me normally, but like... Yeah, I find it funny as soon as I walk away. Wait a minute. Hurts her face near you, Hazel. Like always. What? Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. Sissy? Yeah, Sissy? Yeah, I think Sissy's not realizing that you're going to be able to tattle on her very soon. Yeah. Funny. A baby? Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't wait to not have broken glasses. I'm so tired. Girl. Nah, I'm tired of you being irritated that I'm laying down. What are you doing, Stinky? Yeah, like, why are you trying to step on that? It's gonna hurt. You keep doing it. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. She's 20 months. She'll be 2 in September. Hey, why you cough like that?
Why can't I cough?
Why can't I cough?
What the fuck? What's wrong with
Because you haven't coughed this whole time, and then as soon as you come by the room, which me and Luna are laying down, you cough disgustingly. I wonder what it would sound like if you covered your mouth. Probably not loud. It's like every time he stands up, he acts like he's 60 years old and goes... I'm just wondering why he feels like he has to cough like that. Because he says he only coughs like that when he does a yib yab. So it doesn't make any sense for him to do that as he walks by the room and goes to the bathroom. Yeah, and it's always like, I feel like at my direction. All men are like this, well then, like, maybe I need to be lesbian because that's fucking annoying. Like, what? Nice.
Why is this really
Because it gets used on cars. Get out of your mother's bedroom. Like daddy, like daughter. Literally comes in here to sit on the floor and start like Spider-Man jumping around. Yo, are you for real right now, Hazel? Did you really just put that gate up? No, it was not. It was not closed. Nope. Open the gate. Ah!
I already did.
It's a fucking piece of tape. I don't understand. Thanks.
I was my hair with this door brush and it looks around my hair.
Did you know that you just came in here 1 minute ago and told me you brushed your hair? Yeah.
Last night tonight?
Nope.
The way that she's so irritated with the kid's existence really fucking bothers me.
I don't know. What the fuck are you doing?
There's rust dust on my jack.
Yeah, honestly, it's annoying. Like, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. It's literally the most annoying thing I've ever experienced. Love her to death, but, like, annoying. Or she'll do stuff like that. Literally told me twice that she brushed her hair. Even though she knows, and I acknowledged her, and we locked eyes, so she knows that I heard her. It's just overstimulating. Not necessarily. I mean, it is annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Or like, you're taking a pizza out of the freezer, and she's like, "What are we making?" Yeah, it's called Some Kids Have Common Sense and some don't. And that's not me being harsh, it's me being real. I love how because she like asks like the same question a million times and says the same thing a million times, it's saying that she needs more attention, as if that has anything to do with it. My kids are 8, 6, 6, almost 2, and I'm 29 weeks. Because okay, I get it, Stacy, but I'm talking 24/7. So if the one time where I'm like, you need to go away because I'm overstimulated makes her feel unheard, I can't do anything about that. I'm one person. She literally has been talking my ear off since I picked her up at 1 p.m. I came in here less than 10 minutes ago to get away. And now both her dad and her are just like daddy, like daughter. Seriously. He's sitting there swirling a ratchet around. Like, I know, they don't understand that side. Yeah, you know how I said it was annoying and she's not in this room? She's in a completely different side of my apartment. I'm sorry that you live in a 500 square foot apartment, but mine's over 1,000 square feet, okay? It's a pretty nice sized apartment. She can't fucking hear me say that asking the same question over and over again is annoying, because it is. Doesn't matter what fucking age.
Yeah, welcome to fucking parenthood. But if she just got back from wherever, she's probably seeking connection, because that's what kids need. That's what they want. They want connection with their caretaker so that their nervous system knows that it's safe for their survival.
Nah, you're just annoying. You're literally always making excuses never to be home anymore, so. You're not even working this week and you're not even home. No, I block people that spread lies. Well, we're not married and he's not my husband. And funny how when I act the same towards my other kids, you guys assume it's Hazel because you want to paint the narrative that I'm an evil stepmom. But I'm not. I treat all my children the same way. And none of the other girls ask questions like that. They do other shit that aggravates me. Like, Elena literally doesn't understand that it's 6 a.m. We don't need to belt out a song. At 10 p.m., we don't need to belt out a song. In the middle of her parents talking is not the time to start a musical. Aria, you want to know what annoys me? Because he doesn't want one-on-one time. Yeah, literally. That's what they're trying to push. But yet y'all have never reached out to Lucas to offer to help him with anything. She's not a baby. That's disgusting. I find people who see children at 6, a baby, creepy. A child. A child.
My oldest baby is a teen, and I still call her my baby. And when they're adults, they're still gonna be my babies.
Like, he doesn't really care about that, David. Just because children, so what would she be holding resentment towards? What would her behavior be from? She gets lots of positive attention. Oh, guideline violation. Burp, burp. See, that's where we get blocked because we're spreading lies. That's what you guys aren't understanding. See how we were having a conversation? Yeah, me thinking that her asking a million questions isn't resentment. It's me being annoyed by her asking a million questions.
Irene, I'm about to block you.
Although as soon as I came to lay down, he found something to leave for. Nobody mistreated the dog. Like, what the fuck are you even talking about? I took my dog outside and she tried to chase two cats and she almost fucking made me fall on top of my pregnant stomach. All I did was keep her from running after the dog or the cats. Like, what are you talking about? Nobody's ever abused the dog. Not in this house. Might as well block me. Sorry, you don't have a fucking half a brain cell. Thank you for letting me know, though. Because I took the dog out when we got home. Yikes, you're miserable because people are telling me I abused my dog and I didn't. How does that make me miserable? That makes y'all miserable. Lying on somebody else. Like, none of the narratives that you guys are pushing onto my character as a person is working. Because I've never hurt our dog. My dog is a German Shepherd, Belgian Malinois, okay? She's about 80, 85 pounds. When she stands up, she's like 4 foot tall. She saw two cats underneath the tree and tried to drag the fuck out of me. What in that how would you watch that and see that I'm hurting a dog? Oh, and this person's still going. That's also why you deserve a block. Like, do you not understand? And like, nobody's paying attention to you now. I don't really care if he's cheating. We don't do anything. Yeah, not to mention like the threats that I get in my inbox now. I literally haven't done anything.
I don't think she should be getting any threats or anything like that.
Yeah, no. See, I love how you added, but never mind.
Thank you, Surprise, for the membership.
Well, yeah, clearly I'm being shit talked about because I'm literally, can't even see me. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Allison, I agree. Bad girl, that's a good point. That is a good point.
It's not even about that. They're lying about me. I don't give a fuck how perfect or not perfect, evil, good, whatever the fuck. Be evil in your own truth. Stop fucking talking shit on me like I did anything.
Melissa, I'm not sure. She spoke about it earlier today. I would assume Waffle's lawyer will post that video. I think it's in the live that she's in currently still. So it probably might not even be posted until tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know if it was like messaged on Facebook or on his phone or on TikTok. I have no idea.
Yeah, well, it's also happening every single day. What's up, Luna? Mwah. The kiddos are good.
Yeah, and I don't agree with going real life on anybody. Um, I don't agree with people going in their comment sections or in their inboxes or whatever to like antagonize them or attack them or anything like that. Yeah, that's just my take.
People who like them, and I literally, all I did was go live and I got followers. There's lots of people I see on here, they're like, I've been on here for years. I've been on here for 1 year. And as soon as I started gaining, like I started getting followers, is when I started getting, like when I started really getting followers is when I started getting hate from women. In the beginning, it was just like guys trying to dog on my fucking teeth. She is so cute. But like the whole rolling on top of me thing is not cute. I'm gonna get your diaper butt out of my face.
No, they're in an apartment.
Yeah, I mean, people do like authentic, but then again, they're like so quick to assume. I don't know.
Mama Five Pups. I think they're live now. I believe somebody said that they're like they were talking about mushrooms that they ingested, and how it's getting easier or something. I don't, girl, listen.
Baby. Ow. Yeah, no, that's literally a stupid justification. People are literally telling me to fall downstairs, threatening my life, telling me my children are going to amount to nothing, and now accusing me of abusing my dog. Like, no. It's not just because I put my life online. You all put your life online, too. What if that was happening to you, Michelle? Would that just be okay because you're online? Imagine being pregnant and somebody telling you to fall downstairs. Because they saw a video of you on the internet.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that. You sure about that? It's alright. I don't know, Michelle, as you hide behind Mr. Bean. Are you playing with the Barbie van?
Allison, exactly.
You play, you play, you play. Nope, no plans for the weekend.
Yeah, this dumb bitch posted another video talking about, oh, I'm gonna take a break from the internet because of my seizures. But she's gonna be posting.
No, I don't have any plans. We're just gonna hang out. I gotta start getting the girls ready for bed soon. I'm ready for bed. I was just making fun. I was just reading your name, Mom of Two. No, I had the optometrist email me my prescription and I ordered a pair of glasses. Wait, you want this water? I'm thirsty. Oh,
Okay, I'm not even gonna bother pulling it up. It's her with a heavy filter on, standing in front of the sink with a jar of some dark liquid. And it says, last reminder for the break I am taking. Reminder, it takes time to heal. And then she turns on the faucet and lets water go into the cup. And it starts to get lighter and lighter. She's a fucking idiot.
so I don't have to pay or wait too long. It's nice out here. I mean, cloudy, but why are my glasses broken? I mean, numerous things. Me rolling over on them, cracking them. Like last year, my daughter got upset and like swung her arms at me, and it hit my glasses, and my glasses flew and broke, and that's what started it. Yes. She's making me feed her water. Oh yeah, I ordered mine on Zenny Optical. They were like $50 with like the anti-glare and whatever. Like after the add-on shit. I feel like I should probably get more than one, but
The funniest part about the video that Gabby just posted is that the water that she ended up with was still like all cloudy and gross.
Shape. They're more pointed here. Girl, you just drank so much water. More. Yeah, I downloaded the PDF onto my computer. She really is. And she's been copying more people's. Why are you mad? You can't rip a wipe in half. Well, I'm not. I can't rip it in half. It's dry. Like, okay. I don't know why. No, I definitely think that she thinks she's saying something. Ugh, I gotta exfoliate. My feet are so dry from the fucking splash pad water.
I don't have any confirmed updates on Mindy. She hasn't been on TikTok as far as I know. For a while. She was in somebody's box, but that was a handful of days ago. I have not heard anything concrete. So yeah, I don't know. I think they had until the 12th to move out of that place. I'm not 100% on that.
I mean, I'm sure it can get frustrating for her not to be understood, but it hasn't really ever. I've never really not known what she's wanted, so I don't think it's gotten frustrating for her, no.
Her videos on TikTok, she doesn't get paid for that.
All right. Let me see the remote.
Since she was too short to reach the light switch, she dragged over
Why is it soaking wet here? I swear to fucking God, if this is fucking piss. Go! Just go! In! Like, I can't do this. This is the third time in like 2 hours and
See how she's constantly looking at her chat when she's flipping out?
Fucking do this shit anymore. And she fucking I really can't.
After eating, she began picking up the items scattered around the room, putting each one back where it belonged, while her little eyes kept sneaking glances at the cartoon on the screen. Then she picked up the trash from the floor and cleaned the room until everything looked spotless. Once the entire house was neat and organized again, she turned off the projector and headed out to the kitchen to check whether the dishes
Yeah, I saw.
The little girl quietly walked into her parents' bedroom and lay down beside them before closing her eyes to fall asleep. She gently kissed both her mom and
Don't you have something better to do than to wait until I yell to come in here?
right after celebrating their daughter's birthday.
Because you clearly don't have something better to do Then come in here other than when I raise my voice.
Everyone was fast asleep. The little girl suddenly woke up. She had accidentally wet the bed.
Goodbye.
She wanted to wake her parents, but then she remembered how to.
Alright, we're all done.
So she decided to
Tablet. Okay?
She pulled out the soaking wet
I'm so done with that.
then got right back to work. She stuffed the sheets into the washing machine. Even dragged
Oh my god! I can't. Ugh. Cool.
unbelievably innocent and honest explanation. She decided to help clean the mattress stand. Afterwards, she took her little sister
Nah.
to sleep in another room. She walked toward the dining table. Since she was too short to reach the light switch, she dragged over a chair, climbed up carefully, and turned on the light. Then she cautiously gathered up all the dirty dishes on the table.
Did we know what
and scraped
happened?
off the leftover food one by one. After that, she loaded the dishes into the dishwasher and threw the remaining scraps into the trash. While waiting for the dishes to finish washing, the little girl went into the living room, pushed the couch back into place, then picked up the projector remote and turned on her favorite cartoon. She wanted the cartoon to keep her company, so she wouldn't feel lonely while cleaning up the messy living room. Halfway through, she even made herself a late-night feast. She pulled out fried chicken, meat skewers, and other food from the fridge.
I think that last boom was the door closing.
Enjoyed her meal. After eating, she began picking up the items scattered around the room, putting each one back where it belonged, while her little eyes kept sneaking glances at the cartoon on the screen. Then she picked up the trash from the floor and cleaned the room until everything looked spotless. Once the entire house was neat and organized again, she turned off the projector and headed back to the kitchen to check whether the dishes were done washing. After making sure
No, I literally fucking hate him now.
finally walked into her
Because this is where he left the chair instead of pushing it in.
She gently kissed both her mom and dad on the face. What do you think of this little girl's
You're a lazy piece of trash.
birthday? The exhausted parents decided to leave.
Thank you, Miss
Push in your fucking chair.
While everyone was fast asleep, the little girl suddenly woke up. She had accidentally wet the bed. First, she wanted to wake her parents, but then she remembered how tired they were. So she decided to handle everything by herself. She pulled out the then got right back to work. She stuffed the sheets into the washing machine and even dragged out an upholstery cleaner. The noise woke up her older sister, and after hearing her little sister's unbelievably innocent and honest explanation,
Yeah, she did.
decided to help clean the mattress stand. Afterwards, she took her little sister to sleep in another room. But not long later, the little girl woke up once again. With tiny little steps, she walked toward the dining table. Since she was too short to reach the
I fucking hate this man. So lazy, can't even fucking push in a chair.
Then she cautiously gathered up all the dirty dishes on the table and scraped off the leftover food one by one.
Yeah, your
After that,
head.
she loaded the dishes into the dishwasher and threw the remaining scraps into the trash. While waiting for the dishes to finish washing, the little girl went into the living room, pushed the couch back into place, then picked up the projector remote and turned on her favorite cartoon. She wanted the cartoon to keep her company, so she wouldn't feel lonely while cleaning up the messy living room. Halfway through, she even made herself a late-night feast. She pulled out fried chicken, meat skewers, and other food from the fridge, heated everything up in the microwave, and happily enjoyed her meal. After eating, she began picking up the items scattered around the room, putting each one back where it belonged, while her little eyes kept sneaking glances at the cartoon on the screen. Then she picked up the trash from the floor and cleaned the room until everything looked spotless. Once the entire house was neat and organized.
Yeah, I would love to be able to look at you, but you're just rubbing your face into me.
The dishes were done washing. After making sure everything was clean, the little girl quietly
No,
walked
can I
to
look
her
at you,
bedside
please?
and lay down beside them. Before closing her eyes to fall asleep, she gently kissed both her mom and dad on the face. What do you think of this little girl's independence and hands-on ability? Right after celebrating their daughter's birthday, the exhausted parents decided to leave the house cleaning until the next morning. But later that night, while everyone was fast asleep, the little girl suddenly woke up. She had accidentally wet the bed. First, she wanted to wake her parents, but then she remembered how tired they were. So she decided to handle everything by herself. She pulled off the soaking wet bed sheet, hopped around for a moment, then got right back to work. She stuffed the sheets into the washing machine and even dragged out an upholstery cleaner. The noise woke up her older sister, and after hearing her
Yeah, she went to go sit on the chair and she went backwards.
Afterwards, she took her little sister to
I'm really fucking over it. He's the only one that can't push in the chair.
tiny little steps. She walked toward the dining
Literally didn't push in the chair and then ran outside.
She dragged over a chair
Nah, I went on there and I yelled. Like, what?
Dirty dishes on the table and scraped off the leftover food one by one. After that,
I told you I was leaving.
And threw the remaining scraps into the trash.
Parents slept while their toddler did this.
The little girl went into the living room, pushed the couch back into place.
It's literally from another country. It's just this kid literally just cleaning.
To keep her company, so she wouldn't feel lonely while cleaning up the messy living room. Halfway through, she even made herself a late night feast.
Hey.
She pulled out fried chicken, meat skewers, and other food from the fridge, heated everything up in the microwave, and happily enjoyed
No one.
After
It's just
eating,
playing.
She began picking up the items scattered around the room, putting each one back where it belonged, while her little eyes kept sneaking glances at the cartoon on the screen. Then she picked up the trash from the floor and cleaned the room until everything looked spotless. Once the entire house was neat and organized again, she turned off the projector and headed back to the kitchen to check whether the dishes were done washing. After making sure everything was clean, the little girl quietly
The baby just fell off of the chair. Do you think that I'm rushing around to look for the remote? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's what you're worried about? Maybe you should like stop trying to listen into the background of my goddamn life. Maybe that's the real issue here. Why don't you ask if my baby's okay? Instead of saying, why don't you turn on something that's like calming? Because I'm calming my baby and not worrying about what's on the TV. Yeah, no offense, but I'm like not worried about my kids watching another kid clean. Nope, sounds like you're the problem and I'm gonna get rid of you. Like, goodbye, I ain't doing this shit. Like, what a weird thing.
Since she was too short to reach the light switch, she dragged over a chair, climbed up carefully, and turned on the light. Then she cautiously gathered up all the dirty dishes on the table and scraped off the leftover food one by one. After that, she loaded the dishes into the dishwasher and threw the remaining scraps into the trash. While waiting for the dishes to finish washing, the little girl went into
Nah, I blocked her. I ain't dealing with that shit. That's a problem.
picked up the projector remote and turned on her favorite cartoon. She wanted the cartoon to keep her company, so she wouldn't feel lonely while cleaning up the messy living room.
You don't need to ask me to put socks on.
She pulled out fried chicken, meat skewers, and other food from the fridge, heated everything up in the microwave, and happily enjoyed her meal. After eating, she began picking up.
Okay, but you just fell, so I don't really want you to fall asleep.
While her little eyes kept sneaking glances at the cartoon on the screen. Then
You okay? You just tired now because it's the end of the day and you just cried a bunch?
once the entire house was neat and organized.
I get it, teacher. I'll see you later.
Is that why you are sleepy?
After making sure everything was clean, the
Yeah.
little girl quietly walked into her parents' bedroom and lay
Is that
down
why?
beside them. Before closing her eyes to fall asleep, she gently
Okay, yeah.
kissed both her mom and dad on the face. What do you think of this little girl's independence?
Is
and
that big
hands-on
sister
ability?
Lena?
Right after celebrating their daughter's birthday, the exhausted parents decided to leave the house cleaning until the next morning. But
Oh,
later
I
that
try to
night,
be.
while everyone was fast asleep,
Yeah,
the little girl suddenly
I've
woke up. She had
I've been
accidentally wet the
looking.
bed. First, she wanted to wake her parents, but then
I'm
she
trying to
remembered
feel.
how tired they were. So she decided to handle everything by herself. She pulled off the soaking wet bedsheet, hopped around for a moment, then got right back to
She doesn't look like she has any red on her face. She might have even just like fallen on her bum, but I just saw her go backwards.
And after hearing
So.
her little sister's unbelievably innocent and honest explanation,
You okay?
she decided to help clean the mattress stand. Afterwards, she took her little sister to sleep in another room. But not long later, the little girl woke up once again. With tiny little
Thank you,
steps, she
teacher.
walked toward
I
the
appreciate
dining
you.
table. Since she was too short to reach the light switch, she dragged over a chair, climbed up carefully, and turned on the light. Then she cautiously gathered up all the dirty dishes on the table and scraped off the leftover food one by one. After that, she loaded the dishes into the dishwasher.
feel a little
and
bit
threw
better
the
with Mama
remaining scraps
Love.
into the trash. While waiting for the dishes to finish washing, the little girl went into the living room,
I'm
pushed
sorry
the
you
couch
fall
back
down.
into place, then picked up the projector
so
remote
sorry.
and turned on her favorite cartoon.
I don't like
She
when you
wanted
get
the
hurt.
cartoon to keep her company, so she wouldn't feel lonely while cleaning up the messy living room. Halfway through,
Yeah, me too. My like heart went in my butt for a second.
meat skewers and other food from the fridge, heated everything up in the microwave, and happily enjoyed her meal. After eating, she began picking up the items scattered
What are you
around,
eating?
putting each one back.
It is so incredibly loud. when she puts on the super simple songs, oh my god. It reminds me of when my kids were littler and just listened to the same stuff over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
Whether the dishes were done.
I do. Hi, April.
Making sure everything was clean, the little girl quietly walked.
Sometimes I just don't see your comments, or there's just a lot.
Before closing her eyes to fall asleep.
I'm not ever trying to ignore anybody.
Her mom and dad on the face. What do you think of this little girl's independence and hands-on ability? Right after celebrating their daughter's birthday, the exhausted parents decided to leave the house cleaning until the next morning. But later that night, while everyone was fast asleep, the little girl suddenly woke up. She had accidentally wet the bed. First, she wanted to wake her parents, but then she remembered how tired they were.
Can I?
So she decided
You don't gotta
to
get
handle
mad. Can I put some
everything by
PJ pants
herself.
on
She
you?
pulled off the soaking
You don't get
blanket
so
sheet
with
off
the
her mouth
cold
and
underneath the
then
AC.
went back to work. She stuffed the sheets into the washing machine and even dragged out an upholstery cleaner. The noise woke up her older sister. And
Yeah,
after
hi,
hearing
how
her
are you?
little
Like, I don't ever
sister's
try to ignore
unbelievably
anybody.
insistent, honest explanation, she decided to help clean the mattress stain. Afterwards, she took her little sister to sleep in another room. But not long later, the little girl woke up once again. With tiny little steps, she walked
I
toward the
live
dining table. Since she
in New
was too
England.
short to reach the light switch, she dragged over a chair, climbed up carefully, and turned on the light. Then she cautiously gathered up all the dirty dishes on the table and scraped off the leftover food one by one. After that,
Alright.
she loaded the
Well,
dishes
you at
into
least
the
got
dishwasher
pajama pants on,
and threw
okay?
the remaining scraps into the trash.
I was.
While waiting for the
Oh
dishes
no,
to finish
it's
washing,
okay.
the
It got
little girl
Christmas
pulled the
trees
light
on
and
it.
pushed the couch back into place.
It's
Then
okay.
picked up
I
the
won't put a
projector
shirt on you.
and turned on her
Okay?
favorite cartoon. She wanted the cartoon to keep her company, so she wouldn't feel lonely while cleaning up the messy living room. Halfway through, she even made herself a
You
late
got this,
breakfast.
girl.
She pulled out fried chicken, meat skewers, and other food from the fridge, heated everything up in the microwave, and happily enjoyed her meal. After eating, she began picking up
Dude,
the
what are you
items scattered
doing?
around the room, putting each one back where it belonged, while her little eyes kept sneaking glances at the cartoon
You
on
feel
the
better?
ceiling. Then she picked up the trash from the floor
You
and
feel a little bit better?
everything looked spotless. Once the entire house was neat and
Well,
organized,
no,
she
April,
turned
don't
off
feel like
the
you're
projector
bothering
and
me.
headed back to the kitchen to check whether the dishes were done washing.
You don't need to be mad because you got PJ pants on. It's okay.
And lay down beside them. Before closing her eyes to fall asleep, she gently kissed both her mom and dad on the face.
Yeah, it's been a long, long day.
After celebrating their daughter's birthday, the exhausted parents decided to leave the house cleaning until the next morning. But later that night, while everyone was fast
I know, it's
asleep,
been a
the little
long
girl
day.
suddenly woke up. She had accidentally wet the bed. First, she wanted to wake her parents, but then she
Did you have so
remembered
much
how
fun
tired they
today?
were. So she decided to handle everything by herself.
No, I'm not on TikTok as well. I'm just on YouTube right now.
Back to work, she stuffed the sheets into the washing machine and even dragged out an upholstery cleaner. The noise woke up her older sister, and after hearing her little sister's unbelievably innocent and honest explanation, she decided to help clean the mattress stain. Afterwards, she took her
We
little
did get out of the
sister
house. We went to the splash pad. We went and got some ice
The
cream.
little girl woke up once again. With tiny little steps, she
No,
walked
I have
Since she
new.
was
I
too
actually
short to
have.
reach the light switch, she dragged over
No,
a chair, climbed
those
up
aren't
carefully,
those
and
haven't
turned on
been
the
in
light.
yet.
Then she
I have to
cautiously gathered
re-screw
up all the
this
dirty
for
dishes on
one.
the
It's like
table and
hanging.
scraped off the leftover food
I got new
one by
shower
one.
curtains.
After that, she loaded the dishes
And a
into
new
the
bed
dishwasher
set, but
and
that's
threw the
from
remaining
TikTok
scraps
Shop.
into the trash.
And they're all
While waiting for the
samples, so
dishes
it's
to
like
finish
I got it
washing,
for
the
free.
little girl went into the living room, pushed the couch back into place, then picked up the projector
I'm
remote
sorry
and
for
turned on her
listening to
favorite
the same
cartoon.
video
She
over and
wanted
over
the
again.
cartoon to keep
I
her
don't know where I
company,
put the
so she
remote
didn't feel
while I
lonely while
rushed over
cleaning
to
up the
grab
messy
Luda.
living room. Halfway through, she even made herself a late night feast. She pulled out fried chicken, meat skewers, and other food from the fridge, heated everything up in the microwave, and happily enjoyed her meal. After eating, she began picking
Want
up
some
the
water?
items scattered around the room, putting each one back where it belonged, while her little eyes kept sneaking glances at the cartoon on the screen. Then she picked up the trash from the floor and cleaned the room until everything looked spotless. Once the entire house was neat and organized again,
Want some?
she turned off the projector and headed back to the kitchen to check whether the dishes were done washing. After
No?
making sure everything was clean, the little girl quietly
Yes?
went to her parents' bedroom and lay down beside them. Before closing her eyes to fall asleep, she gently kissed both her mom and dad on the face. What do you think of this little girl's independence and hands-on ability? Right after celebrating their daughter's birthday, the exhausted parents decided to leave the
Now
house
it closed.
cleaning until the next morning.
It cold.
But
Look,
later
boop.
that night, while everyone was
On your
fast
belly.
asleep, the little girl
Boop.
suddenly woke up. She had accidentally wet
Boop.
the bed. First, she wanted to wake her parents, but then she remembered how
Oh.
tired
Okay, all
She
done.
decided to handle everything by
I'm not
herself.
opening it and you
Pulled off
squirting
the
water
soaking
everywhere.
wet bed sheet, hopped around for a
No.
moment, then got right back to work. She stuffed
Okay,
the
this
sheets
is,
into the
you're
washing
seriously
machine,
getting a
even dried
little
the
bit
nurses.
ridiculous today,
The
baby.
noise woke up her older sister.
No, you need to stop and sit on your bum because this is ridiculous the amount of times you've fallen today.
She decided to help clean the mattress.
Take a choke pill.
Afterwards, she took her little sister to sleep in another room, but not
And
long
now we're
later,
playing with our hair with our toes. All right.
with tiny little steps, she walked toward the dining table. Since she was too short to reach the light switch, she dragged over
What are you
the
doing?
carefully and turned on the light. Then she cautiously gathered up all the
So that's what I was commenting on earlier. Like, I don't know if she's like embarrassed, like some aspect of her is embarrassed, and she looks over because she knows she's being watched. I don't know. I don't know.
pushed the couch back into place, then picked up the projector remote and turned on her favorite cartoon. She wanted the cartoon to keep her company, so she wouldn't
What?
feel lonely while cleaning up the messy living room. Halfway through, she even made herself a late-night feast. She pulled out fried chicken, meat skewers, and other food from the fridge.
Yeah,
heated
no.
everything up in the
I will not be
microwave,
pretend to
and
hypnotized by you and do whatever you say. Sorry,
she began
no.
picking up the items scattered around the room, putting each one back where it belonged, while her little
I love
eyes
you too.
kept sneaking glances at the cartoon on the screen. Then she picked up the trash from the floor and cleaned.
Oh, that's awesome, Robin.
Once the entire house was neat and
That's not the vibe
organized, she
tonight.
turned off the projector and headed back to the kitchen to check whether the dishes were done washing. After making sure everything was clean, the
Yeah, no
little girl
problem.
quietly walked into her parents' bedroom and lay down beside them. Before closing her eyes to fall asleep, she gently kissed both her mom and dad on the face. What do you think of this little girl's independence and hands-on ability? Right after celebrating their daughter's
Hazel.
birthday, the
Hazel,
exhausted parents
pajamas.
decided to leave the house cleaning until the next morning. But later that night, while
Yep, and I did
everyone was
laundry.
fast asleep, the little girl suddenly woke up. She had accidentally wet the bed. First, she wanted to wake her parents, but then she
Hazel, it's getting really hard to talk to you or understand you because now that you're losing a tooth right here, you're just sitting with your tongue like this.
right back to work. She stuffed the sheets into the washing machine.
And nobody can understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, girl.
And after hearing her little sister's unbelievably innocent and honest explanation,
How did it even talk like that? Is that uncomfortable?
afterwards, she took her little sister to sleep in another room. But not long later,
Nice, you look comfortable. Lena, why do you have so many dresses on? This is the stuff that
since she
irritates
was too
me.
short to reach the light switch,
Because you guys don't put them away, you just throw them on the floor.
and turned
Even though you
on
haven't
then she
worn
cautiously
them.
gathered up all the dirty dishes on the table and scraped off the leftover food one by one. After that, she loaded the dishes into the dishwasher and threw the remaining scraps into the trash. While waiting for the dishes to finish washing, the little girl went into the living room, pushed the couch
Hazel,
then picked up
mind
the
your own
projector
clothes.
and turned on her favorite cartoon. She wanted the cartoon to keep her
Take your
company,
shoes off
so
and
she
go put them
wouldn't
away
feel
before you
lonely
pull
while
down your
cleaning up the
pants.
living room. Halfway through, she even made herself a
Pull
late
your pants up.
She pulled out fried chicken, meat skewers, and other food from the fridge, heated everything up in the
Jeez
microwave, and
Louise.
happily enjoyed her meal. After eating, she began picking up the items scattered around the room, putting each one back where it belonged, while her little eyes kept sneaking glances at the cartoon on the screen.
No, put your pajamas on.
Mom, did you wish that was
Until everything looked spotless.
Mom,
Once
did
the
you wish
entire
that
house
was
was neat and organized,
No.
she turned off the projector.
Here,
and headed
pajamas,
back to the kitchen to
Elena.
check whether the dishes were done
I
washing.
already
After making sure
Nah,
everything
Elena,
was
you're
clean,
really gonna wear a
the little girl
bed?
quietly walked into
A
her
bed?
parents'
Oh
bedroom
my
and
gosh.
knelt down beside them.
You're gonna wear a dress to bed?
She gently kissed both her mom and dad on the face. What do you think of this little girl's independence and hands-on?
I love you too.
Right after celebrating their daughter's birthday, the exhausted parents decided to leave the house cleaning until the next morning.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. They can, they can approve it or decline it.
First, she wanted to wake her parents, but then she remembered how tired they were, so she decided to handle everything by herself. She pulled off the soaking wet bed sheet, hopped around for a moment, then got right back to work. She stuffed the sheets into the washing machine and even dragged out an upholstery cleaner. The noise woke up her
Some.
older sister, and after hearing her little sister's unbelievably innocent and honest explanation, she decided to help clean the mattress. Afterward, she took her little
Maybe.
sister to sleep in another room.
She
But not
might.
long later, the little girl woke up once again with tiny little steps.
Depends on if she goes to the potty or not.
Since she was too short to reach the light switch, she dragged over a chair, climbed up carefully, and turned on the light. Then she cautiously gathered up all the
Hazel,
dirty
no,
dishes
turn it
and
around,
scraped
other
off
way.
her food one by one.
The big part goes on your bum. Okay, but Hazel, in what world would the small part go on your bum? No, I said in what world? Hazel, you're putting your underwear on wrong. Hazel. No, Hazel, come on. It's not funny to me. You're 6. You can get dressed, honey. You shouldn't be putting both of your legs through one leg hole.
She began picking up the items scattered around the room, putting each one back where it belonged, while her little eyes kept sneaking glances.
It's not funny. It's kind of sad.
And cleaned the room until everything looked spotless.
Yeah.
Once the entire house was neat and organized again, she turned off.
I don't find it funny, honey.
To the kitchen to check whether the dishes were done washing. After making
Hazel, you have to take the shirt off before you put your nightgown on, honey.
and lay down beside them before closing her eyes to fall asleep. She gently kissed both her mom and dad on the face. What do you think of this little girl's independence and hands-on ability? Right after celebrating their daughter's birthday, the exhausted parents decided to leave the house
I don't know.
until the next morning. But later that night, while everyone was fast asleep, the little girl suddenly woke up. She had
Maybe.
accidentally wet the bed. First, she wanted to wake her parents.
Yeah, it's
but then she
7:24
remembered
here.
how tired they were. So she decided to handle everything by herself. She pulled off the soaking wet bed sheet, jumped around for a moment, then got right back to work. She stuffed the sheets into the washing machine and even dragged out an upholstery cleaner. The noise woke up her older sister.
So, do we know where Lucas is? Does he work an evening shift?
Afterwards, she took her little sister to sleep in another room. But not long later, the little girl woke up once again with tiny little
Can you put your
steps.
clothes in the dirty laundry? The other clothes?
She
Yep.
was too short to reach the light
Thank you,
switch.
babe.
She dragged over a chair, climbed up carefully, and turned on the light. Then she cautiously gathered up all the dirty dishes on the table and scraped off the leftover food one by one. After that, she loaded the dishes into the dishwasher and threw the remaining scraps into the trash. While waiting for
I don't even think so. You better not with that smart mouth. Why don't you go do laundry?
and turned on her favorite
Yeah.
cartoon. She wanted the cartoon to keep her
Exactly.
so she
Go.
didn't feel lonely
Out.
while cleaning up the messy living room.
Thank you. Goodbye.
She even made herself a late
Your sisters wouldn't even think twice. Mommy does everything. How dare you come in here and go in my face and tell me I should clean laundry? Goodbye. I don't find it cute. Why don't you go do the laundry then?
one back where it belonged, while her little eyes kept sneaking glances at the cartoon.
Fucking Jesus
Then
Christ.
she picked up the trash from the floor and cleaned the room until
You should really do the
once
laundry.
entire house was neat and organized again. She turned off the projector and headed back to the kitchen to check whether the dishes were done washing. After
Maybe I'm
which,
just in a bad fucking mood, but like, no thank you.
quietly walked into her parents' bedroom and lay down beside them before closing her eyes to fall asleep.
She turns out more and more like her dad.
What do you think of this little girl's independence and hands-on ability? Right after celebrating
Well, and personally, I think what she said was inappropriate, the little girl. However, she probably got it from her dad.
accidentally wet the bed. First, she wanted to wake her parents, but then she remembered how tired they were, so she decided to handle everything by herself. She pulled off the soaking wet bed sheet, hopped around for a moment, then got right back to work. She stuffed the
Nice,
sheets into the
Janet.
washing machine and even dragged out an upholstery cleaner. The noise woke up her older sister, and after hearing her little sister's unbelievably innocent and honest explanation, she decided to help clean the mattress stain. Afterwards, she took her little sister to sleep in another room, but not long later, the little girl woke up once again. With tiny little steps, she walked toward the dining table. Since she was too short to reach the light switch, she dragged over a chair, climbed up carefully, and turned on the light. Then she cautiously gathered up all the
Yeah,
dirty dishes on the
I'm
table
just,
and
like,
scraped
way
off the
over
leftover
it at
food
this
one by
point.
one. After that, she loaded the dishes
I don't know what
into the
to say.
dishwasher and threw the remaining scraps into the trash.
She likes to
While waiting
sing.
for the dishes to finish washing, the little girl went into the living room, pushed the couch back into place, then picked up the projector remote and turned on her favorite cartoon. She wanted the cartoon to keep her company, so she wouldn't feel lonely while cleaning up the messy living room. Halfway through, she even made herself a late-night feast. She pulled out fried chicken, meat skewers, and other food from the fridge. heated
Am I
everything
drunk
up
right
in the
now?
microwave,
Nope, I'm
and
pretty
happily
fucking
enjoyed her
sober.
meal. After eating,
Sober as
she
a
began
cucumber,
picking up the
bitch.
items scattered around the room, putting each one
Sorry, I
back where
can't
it
fucking
belonged,
talk. I
while
got
her little
pregnancy
eyes kept
brain.
sneaking glances
What do you
at the
want from
cartoon on
me?
the screen. Then she picked up the trash from the floor and cleaned the room until everything looked spotless.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised what people think.
After making sure everything was clean, the little girl quietly walked into her parents' bedroom and lay down beside them before closing
And how
her
fast
eyes
people
to fall
are.
asleep. She gently kissed both her mom and dad on the face.
Too soon.
This little girl's independence and hands-on ability. Right after celebrating their daughter's
Yeah, honestly, I don't see as having a seltzer that was recommended to me to relax and sleep as an active drinking. But I guess to each his own. One single drink is not gonna cause FAS, and I'm sorry to anybody that has tried to convince themselves that their parents or whoever they know that has FAS, it was the parent only had 1 or 2 drinks. Nah, them biddies were drunk the entire time. I'm sorry. But okay, psycho. I mean, you can call me a psycho. Is that me or you? Because I don't even know who you are, and you're trying to jump down my throat about my life. Ugh, it's getting cold in here from the AC. Come on, that's silly.
Are you guys joking? No. Yeah, no, you didn't ask to go. Go to bed. Yeah, I'm not doing it. You're screaming at me because I told you to get out of my room. Shame on you, as if I'm supposed to allow you into mommy's bedroom. Don't call me mom then. Please and thank you. Just like Aria and Elena call Lucas. If you know that I'm not your mom and you don't want me to be your mom, then call me Katrina. I'm not doing this with you anymore. I love you very much.
Holy fuck.
But I can't keep hearing this from you every day. You don't love me anymore. I'm sorry that you feel that mommy doesn't love you because you said you don't want me to be your mommy.
That made my stomach turn.
Okay, I love you, Hazel. I'm not arguing with you. I'm sorry, I didn't want you in my room.
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I hear I hate you every single second of the day.
Are you the adult or are you the child?
So, I'm not gonna hear this anymore. Nobody made her call me mom. And if she's gonna say, you're not my mom, then why does she keep calling me mom?
That's fucked.
I don't have a right to feel frustrated by that.
That's fucked.
And then imagine like being screamed at like this every single second of the day. No.
That is fucked. You don't throw that shit in a little girl's face.
Her mom has no custody of her.
Exactly. Her mom is in jail. And you just threw that shit in her face.
Like, all because they were digging in my closet and told them to get out of my room. And she just started screaming.
Okay.
That is fucked.
You hate me so much. Mommy will take the things back that I've given you. Why don't you go out and then you can get your stuff back?
No, I will not. You're not gonna call me a freak. Thank you. No, thank you. Luna's right here. Stop hitting me. Let me move Luna away. Here, go over there. Let's move that. Like what? He literally just left. I tried to lay down for a little bit because I'm exhausted, and he like just straight up got up and left. Yeah, if you think that I'm mean because the daughter that I treat like a daughter constantly every single day, multiple times a day, tells me that she hates me and she knows I'm not her real mom and she wishes I wasn't, I don't want to hear her call me mom then. She can call me Katrina just like my kids call my boyfriend Lucas. I don't want to be called mom by somebody who knows that I'm not their biological mom.
Then you need to walk away from her. You need to walk away from Lucas and Hazel. You raggedy bitch. That shit pissed me all the way fucking off. You took a small child's insult personally and then attacked her with her trauma from her birth mother that she does not have anymore. That's fucked.
That's the first time I've ever said that to her. Okay? And she started calling me mom like 2 weeks after I knew her. Like, I can't deal with it anymore. And she wants to scream, I hate you. So, like, I don't know. I don't remember ever calling my stepdad dad. I knew he was my stepdad. I called him Don. She has absolutely no respect for me as a mom or as her dad's partner. So, I'm sorry that might upset you guys or upset some of you, what I just said. And I probably shouldn't have said it. You're right. No, what? So how is me saying, if you don't want me to be your mom, then you need to start calling me Katrina? How is that me not stating it in a 6-year-old, in a way that a 6-year-old understands? That is very understandable. If you're going to tell me you hate me every day and you don't want me to be your mom, stop calling me mom and you need to call me by my name. Like, I don't see anything wrong with that. You're right, I'm the adult, I make the rules, so if she wants to sit here and literally scream that she hates me in my...
No, you're the adult that should be able to deal with a child's dysregulated nervous system, their dysregulated emotional state. That is when you be a big girl and you don't attack a child back because they hurt your little feelings.
Not her mom. She's putting that wall up. Yeah, I know. See, and this is what I'm talking about. This whole thing again. You're evil. I think you guys need to go and figure out what's actually evil. Because that's kind of gross that you're trying to tell me that I'm evil. Hazel, you don't need to play in the bathroom. Hey, come on.
favorite cartoon. She wanted the cartoon to keep her company, so she wouldn't feel lonely in a messy living room.
My back is turned.
She even made herself a late night feast. She pulled out fried chicken.
What do I do? See you through the back of my head?
He did everything.
Enough. Go potty.
Happily enjoyed her meal. After eating, she began picking up the items scattered around the room, putting each one back where it belonged, while her little eyes kept sneaking glances at the cartoon on the screen. Then she picked up the trash from the floor and cleaned the room until everything looked spotless. Once the entire house was neat and organized again, she turned off the projector and headed back to the kitchen to check whether the dishes were done washing. After making sure everything was clean, the little girl quietly walked into her parents' bedroom and lay down beside them before closing her eyes to fall asleep. She gently kissed both her mom and dad on the face. What do you think of this little girl's independence and hands-on ability? Right after celebrating their daughter's birthday, the exhausted parents decided to leave the house cleaning until the next morning. But later that night, while everyone was fast asleep, the little girl suddenly woke up. She had accidentally wet the bed. First, she wanted to wake her parents, but then she remembered how tired they were, so she decided to handle everything by herself. She pulled off the soaking wet bedsheet, hopped around for a moment, then got right back to work. She stuffed
No, that was probably
and even dropped down an upholstery. The boys woke up her older sister, and after hearing her little sister's unbelievably innocent and honest explanation, she decided to help clean the mattress too. Afterwards, she took her little sister to sleep in another room, but not long later, the little girl woke up once again. With tiny little steps, she walked toward the dining table. Since she was too short to reach the light switch, she dragged over a chair, and turned on the light. All the dirty dishes and scraped off the leftover.
Okay, yeah, there's no abuse going on because I'm telling my boyfriend's daughter to not call me mom if she doesn't want me to be her mom. That's not abuse. That's not psychological abuse either. Because obviously me and Chat have been talking about how I want to leave. So what is that going to look like for me and her when I leave? Because there is going to be no relationship after that. So I don't know. Hi, babe. We're gonna be. See, it's not like 20 minutes before bedtime.
I love how she tried to flip it and make herself some sort of savior or protector to Hazel in the future. When I leave him and I'm not in her life anymore, it'll be easier for her. What the fuck? No, you just used her mother's absence as a weapon because you were upset.
Then got right back to work. She stuffed the sheets into the washing machine and even dragged down an upholstery cleaner. The boys woke up
Like, cause that's just so stupid.
hearing her little sister's unbelievably innocent and honest explanation. She decided to help clean the
I love her too.
afterwards. She took her little sister to sleep in another
About 20 minutes.
Not long later, the little girl woke up once again. With tiny little steps, she walked toward the dining table.
Sassy, do you know that CPS doesn't watch TikTok? And even if they were, oh my gosh. I told her not to call me mom if she doesn't want to call me mom.
How many months is the baby?
Mom's 7 months pregnant. Yeah, Breezy. I'm sure that's hard. I am not ready for them to be teenagers and be dealing with that.
I'm almost a teen.
Let's not.
For a couple.
Got like 5 years.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 years. You turn to a teenager.
I would say 13. Don't count 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Excuse you.
And cool.
Cool. She's telling you no. Actually, this is our apartment where we share bills. Sorry, split bills. Yeah.
I can't turn it off.
Not really, and I won't go to a shelter being 29 weeks pregnant. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know that reason.
What, you want to see your cute self? Right there. Did you do a big yawn? Are you sleepy already? Are you a sleepy girl? Yeah, no offense. I've seen all of the clips. And no offense, you guys have tried to do this to me before. And again, CPS doesn't care about the clips from TikTok. I have never once put my hands on my kids, done rugs around my kids, and that's what they care about. I've never put my kids in harm's way or in danger.
All right, CPS and the law are not the moral standard. What you just did is emotionally and mentally fucking with that child based off of her personal trauma. That is, listen. Oh my God.
That's what I've heard. Are you trying to scare me? Like, scare me into what? Cleaning up my house more? Trust me, I'm getting there. Like, that's the only thing I worry about. Is how much fucking goddamn laundry I have. What do you got to say about it? Huh? All done. She's saying all done. We're all done. We're all done. All done. Oh. Oh. Hey, cool me.
All right, so I'm gonna be a mom really quick. If my child said something mean to me and they were having some really big emotions about me setting a boundary, the boundary that she tried to set was she's not allowed in her bedroom, right? You narrate what they're feeling in real time. Wow, you do not like that I told you you cannot go in the bedroom. I can see you're having a really hard time with that. All you have to do in those really high, intense moments, you just need to narrate for them. You remain calm and you narrate so that they can get their mind around what is actually happening. Because they're so activated that their logical brain shuts completely off. And then you work towards a repair. You work towards calming their nervous system back down to their baseline and getting them regulated again. You don't scream at them and say something so fucking mean that you know will hurt them. just because you don't like their reaction. You don't like the things that they say. She's a small child. You are a fucking adult. Grow up.
She said, oh shit, I'm gonna get my shit rocked. You wanna know why she still beats on her mommy? Because she thinks she can. Because I've never hurt her. Like, oh, I yell and my kids scream and then laugh and giddy and run. You guys have clearly never actually seen an abused kid. Like, even emotionally abused.
Yeah, we just saw you do it in real time. In my opinion.
I can get your toes.
Oh yeah, no, I don't condone fighting either. No, she has no rights, Christy, because she actually put hands on Lucas and her. Like, no. Aria's crawling around. She got heels on her hands.
Did you wipe up that again?
So she decided to handle everything by herself. She pulled off the soaking wet bed sheets, for a moment, then got right back to work. She set up the sheets.
Mommy, Buddha's crawling.
Is she following you?
And after hearing her little sister's unbelievably innocent and honest explanation, she decided to help clean the mattress.
But she doesn't remember. She wasn't even 2.
Incorrect.
She was younger than
Incorrect.
Luna.
No. Her body remembers. Her nervous system remembers.
Turned on the light, then she cautiously gathered up all the dirty dishes on the table and scraped off the leftover food one by one.
What the fuck? Can y'all hear me? Wait, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, and if she was taken away at 2 years old, that is the peak time in child development for attachment, meaning she probably has reactive attachment disorder, which looks exactly like this. The screaming and the flipping out and the saying the mean things and the fighting and all of that shit. That's what that looks like. And when it goes untreated, you end up with bitches like Gabby.
Mom, can I go to the bedroom?
Yeah.
Mom, can I get my stuff back?
You're not getting your stuff back right now, no.
Mom, was it Hazel was a day? Can I have my stuff?
Hazel, I'm not giving you a time.
Mom, can I go to bed?
No, we're not jumping on Mama's bed. We're going to be getting ready for bed soon, okay?
It's not heavy.
Yeah, I don't know why they think that they would be doing that anyway.
Lucas.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Taylor. Yeah.
While waiting for the dishes to finish washing, the little girl went into the living room, pushed the couch back into place,
I thought we were going to turn this off.
and
Yeah, there's no battery. It's in your bedroom on the lights.
so she wouldn't
There's no battery. Plug it, then I'll battery.
She even
bigger than that one.
These are definitely more heavy.
Yeah, I really feel like she needs something to chill her out, dude. No, I have a battery. You don't need to look for batteries. And mommy's just turning it off anyway. I mean, I guess we're gonna be going to bed soon though.
No.
Then you need to go put it away instead of teasing her, okay?
I was trying to take this lock and put my dress on. It's locked, so she can't open it.
Hazel, that dress does not fit you. You will not be wearing that dress with nothing underneath it. I've told you this. No, thank you. I don't want you to fall.
What's her name? What's her name? Luna, say it louder. What's her name?
Sure.
You feel about.
Yeah, funny how I just sat in there and we had a conversation about if she's gonna, her behavior and if she's gonna continue to say the things that she's saying, that she shouldn't be calling me mom.
You still want it?
But it just went right over her, so. Not that it went right over her, she don't really care.
So you just said the same exact thing to her and thinks that she thinks that was making some sort of repair after the rupture that just happened?
Yeah, no offense. But that was definitely a whole minute of conversation, and I don't know if you know, but 5 to 10 minutes of one-on-one time is literally enough to solidify your bond with your children.
What the fuck are you talking about? You just said we just had a 1-minute conversation and 5 to 10 minutes is enough to solidify a relationship with your child. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Baby shark do do do.
Like, this is ridiculous.
Baby shark do do do. Baby shark. Come on, Luna. Mommy shark do do do. Mommy shark.
Well, that's probably why we're two different people, huh?
Mommy, I miss you.
Who's that?
Daddy.
Oh, Daddy? Yeah.
Dada shark.
A splash pad.
Dada shark. Mommy, her hair's cool. Mommy,
Just like you.
Mommy, look.
Ooh, she got a little curl wink.
Grandpa shark do do. Grandpa shark do do.
I'm not going to a shelter. I'm telling you right now. I've already said this.
Mommy,
I'm 29 weeks pregnant with not even a 2-year-old baby and 2 other kids I would be taking with me. I'm not staying at a shelter. I'm not being, like, physically hurt, so.
Nana shark. Tortoise. Run away do. Run away do. Run away do.
Yeah, well, I live in New Hampshire, and they're not really. I don't know if you've seen the shelters in southern New Hampshire. They aren't. No offense, but they don't. Hey guys, do you know what I'm talking about right now? Do any of you guys know the topic of conversation that I'm having right now on my phone?
No. I don't know what to open.
Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just shelter. Don't worry about it. I don't really want you guys to know what a shelter is. It's some place where people can go if they don't have a home.
Yeah,
so that they're sheltered from being outside. Because nobody wants to sleep outside.
Mom, why are you thinking about going to the shelter?
I'm not, honey. I'm not.
Why are you talking about it?
Nope, somebody was just asking me a question. I said, no, I won't. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, because you said yesterday you're not going to send us to a shelter.
Why? Why are we having this conversation in front of them?
Go to a shelter. Me either. Mom, is the shelter free?
That's a hard question. I mean, it doesn't cost to live there now. Yeah, I wonder if they think that, like, we're talking about shelters where you, like, go and drop off your kids like you do with your pets. It's not funny. I'm gonna pee my pants.
But we're laughing. We're laughing. Has anyone? Oh, I guess I don't want you to out yourself if you don't feel like if you don't feel like doing that. Shelters for women, whatever situation, they're essentially like jails. They are not filled with good, healthy people. My friend had to go to a shelter when she was pregnant, and she had 5 kids at the time. And it was horrific. Going to a shelter is not an easy decision. But what she's doing right now is fucked. I can't believe she just did all that and, like, nothing. She sees nothing wrong with it. Bad crow, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, Dana.
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. Nursing is my jam. This literally isn't allowed to attack anybody, because if you try to attack anybody that's actually active in this chat, you're going to be shot down. It doesn't happen in here. You have no idea what's going on. So what are you talking about, fighting the internet? Or is it because you like to lie on my name and now I have death threats and all this other shit?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm not the reason that you get death threats if you have death threats on your body. I don't even like it when you're fucking live for like 7 hours. I don't even like it when you're live. It's annoying.
Go home, Roger. Yeah, no, he does know. He's been, he just hasn't been inside. Oh, my foot.
Stupid. Not stupid.
We're not gonna call each other
Can you
stupid.
guys stop
I said
before you get in trouble?
but not to her. Yes, he did. He said you're stupid.
Come on, Ari.
No. No. Luna puts random stuff in her hair. Look, come on. Okay, hold on. Let's just get rid of this person because she's nursing is my jam, but you clearly don't have a compassionate bone in your body, so that's probably a problem.
Mom,
You need to find a new career.
I think Wallow has a backpack.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't care if you have the stuff in it. I took it. Because if you're going to scream,
They
I
can't
hate
look
you
Saturday.
at me over and over and over again, Mommy is going to take the stuff that I give you.
They have camp on Saturdays.
No. Just Monday through Friday. Don't be rude and fresh. Look it. You have Luna sitting here smacking things around.
Yo, if you think your oil change is bad for how much it costs, you know how much my transfer case fluid costs? Just for the bottle. It's 1 quart. So like 1 small bottle of oil, the same size. Guess how much it costs?
I'm not dyeing your hair black, no. I will, I've said that we can talk about dyeing your guys' hair, but, you all have blonde hair. You absolutely can wait until you're an adult. You turn 1-8 and you can dye your hair black. We can dye it all fun colors. You're not ruining the pigment of your hair by dyeing it black. I did that. And
Why do you
Mom used
talk-
to have...
Why do you talk to her but look at the camera?
Oh, my eyes were closed. You see how you're trying to make a problem out of nothing?
I'm
Do
just
you
showing
see
you-
how
I'm
you're
showing
making
you-
a problem
okay.
out of nothing?
Alright, try to fight with me. I asked you a question.
You don't even talk to the fucking kids.
Okay, yep, I don't talk to the kids. Get fucked.
So, what? I actually just said no to her. Like, I looked at her and I said no. And then I spoke this way because the story was really meant for them and not for her. You see how she, like, walked away?
It's weird that you're talking to her.
It's weird that you keep telling me, like, get fucked and all this, and that's exactly how your kid keeps speaking to me.
Mommy, can you do my hair? Can I have my hair like pink stripes? Mommy, I want some hair out like a strand. This is the rest of the hair. Mom, I want it. Mommy, take this one.
Yeah, Luna, Mommy's doing Arya's hair. You gotta give me a minute. I'm sorry you don't like that I'm helping her. Yep, literally how he does it every day. Why? Why can't you be your own person? I mean, you've never done that for your whole entire life. Yeah, alright.
Mommy, look it. Mommy, look.
So cute. You want Mama to hold you?
Okay.
Yeah, you want me to hold you? Want applesauce? Apple!
You do not.
No, you don't like this one. We'll save that for when we're low. You like the berry one and the strawberry banana one. Yeah. Do you need a hair tie?
Yes, please.
Okay, hold on. Can you fix your dress, please? Just fix your strap. Thank you.
Hazel, this is
We're gonna get out of the fridge, okay? Come on, let's get out of the fridge.
Guys, can I play?
Oh.
After I get my
All right. I'll put your hair up. We're only gonna have a snack, and then.
keep the gift, guys. Keep it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been like I don't know. It's been a few weeks at least. He was getting me flowers once a week. It's been like a month, I don't know. And then before that, he was like straight up like almost throwing them at me for a couple of weeks. Like he would just be like, here. Come here, Elena. I can't put your hair up if you're over there stretching on the wall.
Nobody has flowers here.
Yeah, well, it doesn't.
I'm not a ballerina shoes. Look at my black shoes. Oh, yeah. But Hazel wants who like, now these are ballerinas. Hazel, where's the other one? Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, babe. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikita. Happy birthday to your son.
And I want the same as them.
Okay. Your hair might be straighter, but your hair is thicker than theirs, so it's harder for me to get a tight pony with those small hair ties.
I'm ready for ballerina class.
I'm sorry to hear that, Doreen. You don't fucking deserve that either. Lucas hasn't put his hands on me, but I don't really appreciate the way that I'm constantly being talked to, so.
You need to whip it, slide. Because sometimes I let it in water. Water? Yeah.
Dude. She was like sitting on my pelvis yesterday. It hurt. Yeah, I know emotional abuse is a thing too, but I'm not struggling here. I don't really want to leave and go to a shelter and struggle for a long time just to be by myself.
No, you're not.
I mean, I guess I can't say I'm not struggling, seeing as he can't even buy groceries half the time. But, and it's not even that he can't, he just doesn't.
I'm not wearing these shoes. Wow. You almost. Flowers are gone. You need to take care of them.
Since I got pregnant, or like, honestly, like, shortly after I started, like, looking pregnant, I don't think he even likes me pregnant or wanted me to be. But he acted so excited, so. I can't change it.
We keep sticking underwater my pants. And I water it right now. But we keep sticking.
Go get a water bottle, or go grab a water bottle you've already been drinking out of and water your plant, dude.
I know what to use.
Yeah, he was pretty distant with Luna too.
I'm gonna go get water. So I know what to use this.
Okay. What do you guys want for a snack? We're running low. You got. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna feel when she comes out. I mean, he's not like necessarily mean to them, but he's not really the most loving dad, no. He doesn't ever play with them or anything. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, like I hate playing, but I be playing with them even though I don't really like it. At least Barbies and stuff, not my favorite.
Hello. Mom, what's the favorite thing you play with us? What's your favorite thing?
Board games. Or like, when we play Red Light, Green Light, or hide and seek.
The Red Light, Green Light is the best one.
Yeah, I like Red Light, Green Light.
Mom, maybe we can play Red Light, Green Light tomorrow. It's the weekend. Into his stuff. So what do we have for snack?
We're gonna have pretzels, popcorn, and goldfish.
Lollipop? There's lollipops too.
Yeah, we're not gonna have lollipops though. Oh, and there's 2 more granola bars.
What did and fish?
She used to be every day, and it just slowly started to fade. Hazel, why are you're gonna, okay, you guys, stop uncovering your plants. They're not gonna grow. I told you this already. If you keep playing with your plants, you're gonna kill them.
Mommy, look.
Okay, Aria, you touching that is like somebody going into your body and touching the veins that carry your blood. Stop touching the plant's roots.
Why am I looking in the freezer? Mom, why was I looking in the freezer? And there's weird things happening on. Why is there a cat in the...
I don't know. I don't think he has any plans on helping me. I know, I think you're getting... I think you're just getting sleepy, girl. Ow! No. Okay, no. You're literally punching my boobs. It hurts. I might not have very much of them, but you like fisting my boobs hurts.
Mommy, this is mine. And guess what? Write my name.
Your name is not Ariel, no. Is there a friend named Ariel in your class? Did you maybe take hers instead? And she took yours?
No, see, the teacher writing my name was Ariel, but my name's Olivia. Yeah. The teachers keep calling her name. Yeah.
No, they keep calling you the wrong name.
Yes, they call her the wrong name, I promise.
I don't disbelieve you.
Yeah, her looking at the screen constantly is super interesting to me. I don't know if it's like muscle memory or like there like nothing's going on in her chat. Like I don't know why she's constantly looking at it.
Doesn't really help unless you're like just straight up $0 living in your car.
I appreciate you, Prerogative. Hope you have a good night.
You want another applesauce?
Open this, please. My parents doing it.
Hazel!
Don't touch it. Don't stop hitting me. Now
What? Oh my god, why do you say can I have that and then you just grab whatever? Would you like a yogurt too, Luna? No, one.
I know, I was finding questions.
Scarlett, I didn't see a question from you.
Guys, hello, I'm eating the last cotton candy.
Here.
I love cotton candy. Me too.
Okay, you go. Go see. Yep. Push it. Okay. Oh my god. We do that sometimes. They're not the biggest fans of frozen yogurt though. I like it more than them. Well, that's kind of what the plan is, Doreen. Because I don't want to leave anywhere. I'm kind of just like, I don't even know how to get my fucking ducks in a row. My car is barely alive. No, you eat your yogurt. You eat. Wait, you. Here. Today did go by really, really fast. Luna's being a big girl. She's eating a Go-Gurt. She's not even eating a yogurt pouch. She's eating a Go-Gurt.
Mama, come on, I see eating it. Oh my god, big cat. Mama, is this I want to do that.
Well, right now is the first time she's been eating the Go-Gurt without making any mess at all. Oh, you want me to push it up? Here you go. Here's more. Get more There's more yogurt. See? Yeah, see? I know, dude. This is gonna go by fast.
You're getting big in the smarter. Did you know that one?
Yep, she's eating her snack.
Mom?
Yes, babe. I love you too.
What's that?
Yeah, I was getting the yogurt pouches, but what she would do is like she would pour them on the floor and then like spread it all over herself and on the floor. So I stopped buying yogurt, but I got the Go-Gurts for the older girls, and she just
Yeah, Jax, I think that's really an important point. I think every time I've watched her, Katrina has brought up the fact that her mom is no longer around, or that her mom doesn't have custody, or that, Katrina might be leaving and then she doesn't have a mom. Like, it's always been part of the live.
great like half.
Mess.
She didn't make a mess. She did a good job. I think it's your turn to pick the book.
No, it's Lila's.
Okay, it's Aria's. Okay. Are you all done your snack? Go brush your teeth if you're all done. Okay.
I got that hiccup.
Yeah, me too.
You both got that.
Yeah, she's been saying a lot of words. She says bye-bye. See you soon. When she says bye-bye. I know, me too. Especially I was worried. I was worried for a little bit, for a couple months, because she was really quiet.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off of here for the evening. Yeah, I've just about had my fill of her. Listen, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the conversation. I really enjoy hearing everybody's perspective. Especially through really difficult conversations. That's something that I really enjoy. So thank y'all for being a part of that. I hope y'all have a good evening. And I don't know, it's already 8:20. I'm hoping nothing else happens this evening. So if I don't see you tonight, I'll see you tomorrow. Probably later in the day, because I'm gonna be busy during the day. Okay. Yes, everybody have a peaceful evening. Isn't that a nice sentiment? Thank you for that. All right, everybody. I hope you have a good night. Bye.